I mean, this one over here is obvious, it's going to become a
Yes.
sine. And by the way, the outside has one power less than the inside, that's why it works, otherwise it won't work. So technically you say the outside looks like it could be the derivative of the inside. If you really want to get technical, the outside looks like it's a multiple of the derivative of the inside. So the outside looks like it's a multiple of the derivative of the inside, but it's really, for this case, it's just one less power, one less power. Is the top one less power than the bottom?
Yeah.
Yes, so it's probably a log question. Is the top one less power than the bottom?
No.
Yes.
X to the 1 and X to 6, so it's probably a log question.
You've got the 5x as well.
But what's the big thing that stands out this that sucks people in? Everything's got an X and a 5.
Wait, no, he's not.
So really on this one,
You've got.
over the years, the people who see the common factors normally get it right. But I would probably say 9 out of 10 people don't see the common factors.
Oh crap.
So what do we got?
3x on 2x squared.
Yeah. Do you need to actually write that this is 15x on 5x 2x plus 1? Do you need that? 10x squared and then 5x.
Can't you just take the x out of it?
Yeah, you can do it all in your head. Look, seriously, you can look at that and go, cross, what's the way going to do it? Cross out the x, and cross out one of the x's.
Yeah.
Yeah? Could if you wanted to. And then you can go, well, that becomes a 3, and that becomes a 2, and that becomes, and then it's too confusing. So at that point, are you better off writing it out and saying, okay, you still need to write it probably as 3 over what? 2x plus 1 x. Yeah, so it's debatable whether you're better off to write it out properly. What's the answer?
3 ln 2x plus 1 on 2.
On 2. Plus the c, don't forget your plus 3. So don't forget to divide by the derivative of the inside. Next one. Looks like it's an ln. Looks like it's a natural log.
Wait, how?
So
Well, that's got a 2 power and that's got a 3.
You went to 3 not
instead of
2.
2.
Hey?
That one's
Two.
numbered 3.
That's fine.
Oh, I went number 3. Go to number 2.
Imagine a math
I did my own thing. Here we go. So my brain goes, just write everything just the same, don't even think about it, plus C. It's really how my brain operates. And I go, wait a minute, sine would give me a cos,
Divided by 4x.
and you just got to divide by, write that nicer.
The derivative of the
4
inside.
by x.
Yeah, can you imagine how many people write 4 pi and then get mucked up? But anyway, 4 pi x, question's done. Cancel it.
So do you do anything with the 4x?
Cancel it.
Don't you have to do something?
Interesting, Jamie, to look at what you're thinking, what was going on in your brain, you think about it.
Because like, if you had that and you wanted to get the derivative of that, you'd need like a product rule or something.
No.
What? If you wanted to get
So
the derivative
has this
of
got anything to do with the product rule or the quotient rule?
that, I don't know, that's all.
Nothing.
Because there's no x on the bottom.
There's only a part on the bottom.
That's not what his brain's thinking though, I don't think. I think you're in the middle of going Voove and, you know,
You
product
only
rule and
divide
quotient rule.
with
So
respect
this
to-
looks like it's the reverse of the chain rule, it's reverse of the product rule, it's not.
Okay.
ceasing.
I think it's just because we've sort of been brainwashed to
Absolutely.
recognise the product rule.
Yeah.
And then
Shut up.
So James, non-thinking approach for this, I just go 30x squared plus 10. Okay, put a bracket around it, what do I write next? I've left myself no room, don't do it.
oh, you do ln
30x squared plus 10, the non-thinking approach.
and then ln x cubed plus x, and then divide by 3x squared plus
Don't
1.
forget plus the c.
Oh yeah, divide
then
by
divide by
3x squared plus 1.
The derivative of the inside, 3x squared plus 1. And then you got to go, well, will that work? We'll only know if it works if this cancels out completely the x on the bottom. If those x's don't cancel out completely, you've got a problem. So what do we got really?
You got 10 ln x cubed plus x.
We can take out 10, yeah. I've got 10 outside of,
What? You just got 10 ln.
eh?
Let's do 10
It's
ln.
just 10 ln.
Yeah, you see it in your brain, but you do see stuff in your brain
It was hate.
all the time. So why is,
Huh? It's just 10 ln.
what about those who can't see the 10?
Well, learn how to read numbers.
If you write it, most people will.
That's 10 times bigger than that, and that's 10 times bigger than that. So this will cancel with all of that 10 times.
Oh.
But for the people who don't see it, you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, I don't need to go further. I've just tried to 10.
Yeah, so it's just 10 now.
But then we've got a lot of you own.
Yeah.
So if I took 10 as a outside as a common factor,
You have 3x squared plus 1.
yeah, and then it's really, really obvious, but it was obvious to you before, talk
Yeah.
straight,
Yeah.
x cubed
10 plus 10.
plus x plus c.
Yeah, but
So, Connor, it worries me when if I shortcut it too much, year after year. I'll do that, without doing that I'll just write 10, and someone will say, how did you do that? So, 10 to the right through. That one's an easy one, that's the same as before. What's that one?
Chain rule. No. Right.
What?
Huh?
Chain rule.
I'm going to rearrange. Is it the reverse of the chain rule? Are these all the reverse of the chain rule? What are they?
It's a reversible chain rule.
Yeah, so make that look nicer. So what do we got? 5x stays there. The 10x squared plus the 3 becomes the power of?
Negative a half.
No.
3 on 2.
3 on 2.
So that's what you did in the
And the what?
last in the exam.
Did I?
Yeah, you differentiated instead of integrated. In other words, you decreased the power when you should have.
Oh yeah, but that, I think that was just because I didn't understand. Not because I...
Yeah, but you just did it again. So that means
Oh,
you still don't understand. So we're integrating, we increase the powers.
Yeah.
So, you're right, so that's a 3 on 2, divide by 3 on 2, also divide by the derivative of the inside, which is 20x. And then it's up to your algebra as to tidying it up. So all we did is raise the power by 1, divide by the power, divide by the derivative of the inside. Some people will take out common factors and muck around with it and do other methods. Once you get the hang of it, I don't know, there must be people still do it a long way. But. So what can I do now? Cross out the x's, cross out the 5, gets a bit confusing, cross out the 4 with the 2. So what's on the denominator? 6. So it's really a sixth of what? 10x squared plus 3 to the power of 3 on 2 plus c.